Hi guys, this is Jordan here from ALNSM Overland and welcome to my channel. So this episode is a DailyFoz vlog and in it I'm gonna do a few upgrades. So if you follow the channel, if you follow a little bit what happened lately, we, with Lizanne, my girlfriend, we just bought a new apartment. So there's a lot of work to do and the DailyFoz, you know, is gonna be the mule for all this work and to carry all the furniture, all the debris we take out of the apartments. And we already tried with the stock and completely crappy self-leveling suspension, and it was a disaster. My best friend had to come and help us to remove some weight off the DailyFoz. So I have to do something, and it's just right there on the back. Come on. Ta-da! As you can see, I ordered brand new suspension for the DailyFoz. So this is pedders, the same I run on the TactiFoz. So this is pretty much OEM like struts, but on the rear I order some heavy duty springs because I have the tow bar plus the LPG tank on the back, which is pretty heavy. Plus we're gonna carry a lot of heavy stuff for you know, the work on the apartment. So I really needed the heavy duty springs. So this video is absolutely not sponsored by pedders. I just bought everything out of my small pocket. And as you can see, I also have some, you know, emergency CV boots, and that's for another reason. That's because with this brand new suspension, I'm also waiting for something else, which is a 2-inch lift kit. I couldn't help myself, and I need this car to be practical. And you know, SF Forester needs to be lifted, you know, to be a normal car, a normal SUV, I will say. So I'm waiting for a lift kit. I don't have it yet. Hopefully I will have it next week, because today I'm just gonna put, you know, the suspension all together. I couldn't get the easy fit, which is the, you know, the bolt on ready to put on the car suspension. So I have to put everything together today, and this is what I'm gonna do. Emergency CV boots. I also got some speakers. So this is pretty basic Kenwood speakers because I changed, you know, the thing for the music, the tuner radio, and but the speaker I have are terrible. So I'm gonna change that real quick and then take care of the suspension. Let's do that. The DailyFoz really need it. And just so you have an idea of how the sound is crappy right now, this is a little before and after. So this is before the new speakers. The sound is absolutely terrible. Actually welded on the old speaker, so I had to cut the connector and make here, you know, get the two cables together with the new cable for the new speaker. Then install it. Okay, so I kept the music of my latest drone video. By the way, I really suggest you to check it out. I'm gonna put the link somewhere here. But let's hear the new sound. This is way better. Traveling is gonna be way better with a nice sound system. I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, so now that we have a good sound system, it will be good to have a nice suspension system. So I'm gonna try to put all of these together and get the suspension ready for next weekend. Have everything for the front suspension here, everything for the rear. Okay, so for the front, I'm gonna miss one part to go between this port and the spring, but I think I'm good for the rear. Okay, so this is the moment where I risk my life, literally. So I need to compress the spring in order to put the top hat on top of it. So I actually don't have to compress it a lot, just to get the thread, and then I can do the work. So let's go for it. It's always a sketchy moment. Okay, so I was able to put the final nut at the end, so it kind of seal, you know, the whole suspension. So the tricky moment is over. I think it's more difficult to disassemble a suspension rather than get it together. One done, let's take care of the other one. Alright guys, so today I assembled the rear suspension for the DailyFoz with heavy duty springs on the back. Sadly I couldn't assemble the front one because I miss one tiny part I'm gonna take from the stock suspension. So hopefully I will have my lift kit next week, so next weekend, so I will be able to put everything together and install and leave the DailyFoz. That's gonna be awesome. And actually, to go with this new suspension setup and this new look at the end, I planned a few stuff. I bought this from AliExpress. Can you guess what it is? I bought some mud flaps, you know, to go for some kind of a rally look for the DailyFoz, and with that I'm gonna paint the stock wheels black. So that with the lift, I think it's gonna give it a way better look, and I just can't wait to see it like this and make a photo shooting for Instagram and stuff. So let me know what you think of the future mods. The lift kit install is gonna be a dedicated proper video, so a how-to video, not DailyFoz vlog video. Stay tuned for that, and let's just try them, you know. This will go maybe like this. I don't know. What do you think about it? Go like that. And on the front, alright guys, so I really hope you enjoyed the video. I couldn't make everything I wanted, but you know, it's every time like this when you do mechanic, and I'm pretty sure you know it. So honestly, I can't wait to be next week, install the suspension, and you know, get a proper suspension setup for the DailyFoz, because it really needs it in terms of practicality and in terms of looks as well. And we really need it with Lizanne for all the work we have to do on the apartments. Speaking of that, I might start another YouTube channel because we've been filming all the process, and maybe it's gonna be better on a new channel. So once again, let me know down below in the comment section what you feel about maybe a new YouTube channel, maybe more like vlogging, but you know, lifestyle stuff with Lizanne and I. That could be fun too. And we filmed in French, but there will be subtitles. So right now I'm gonna go for a walk with Lizanne with the sunset, and thank you guys for watching. See you in 2 weeks.